Traffic jams back in Philippine capital as restrictions ease. Look at all that traffic there. That Manila Metro is known for. During the pandemic, we didn't see a lot of that stuff. At the height of the pandemic, I think in like 2020, around November, maybe October to November, I sent a package over there. Wow. It took over a month and more to be delivered. That's how come everything was slowed down. So Manila, Philippines, traffic jams and outdoor crowds are back in the Philippine capital and 38 other cities and provinces Tuesday after officials allow businesses and public transport, including shopping malls, movie houses, and restaurants, to operate at full capacity as COVID-19 cases continue to drop with more vaccinations, officials said, in a bid to further boost the pandemic-battered economy. Authorities placed metropolitan Manila and 38 other regions under the lowest rung of a 5-step pandemic alert system from Tuesday to March 15th and lifted most health restrictions, but still required the full vaccination of residents 18 and older against the coronavirus and the wearing of face masks outdoors and indoor establishment. Social distancing is no longer required in Manila and other specified areas. Restaurants can now remove plastic barriers on tables and public gatherings, such as birthday parties, weddings, sport events, and family reunions, can fully resume. All government employees have been ordered to return to office for work. Now everything is open, Trade Secretary Ramon Lopez said. We are happy seeing the traffic again. It means there's really economic activity and people are going out. The Philippines imposed one of the longest lockdowns and police enforced quarantines 2 years ago when successive COVID-19 outbreaks hit and sparked the worst economic recession in 2020 and pushed unemployment and hunger to record levels. Economic growth has resumed since then and could return to pre-pandemic levels this year unless external turbulence like Russia's invasion of Ukraine worsens, Lopez said. Daily COVID-19 cases dropped from over 37,000 during the most recent peak in January to below 1,000. That's interesting because this morning I heard in New York City we getting like 1,000 a day. And New York City has a population of a little over 8 million. The Philippines is, I think, about 103, 104 million people. So they're not doing too bad then. Right? The 951 cases reported Monday bring the total number of confirmed infections to more than 3.6 million, with 56,451 deaths, the second highest total in Southeast Asia after Indonesia. Our deaths here in the United States, we have like a population of maybe 330 million, and we have like about 800,000 deaths. So contrast that with the Philippines. Their number is much smaller than the United States, where you want to expect a country like this, with all the scientists and everything going for it, to have that many deaths. But I guess we can say politics and incompetence have a lot to do with what happened there. politics, and incompetence. That's about the only way I can really explain it.